Hi guys. Say I was doing my shop right now and oh crap, I better show these guys because I get so many beginners asking me. So, to all the beginners that have been asking me. So here's the next batch. Okay. And I'm using Life of Bloom kit this time, Tsunami Rose, and then I make some homemade stuff for the inside. And so they're just file folders from Walmart, coffee stain. There's some glitter in there. I sewed around the edge with black thread, and then I decorated up with all of Tsunami Rose stuff. And this one is about roses. I have a rose garden, and I always lose track of well, I'm in Seattle, and so, you're driving and you stop at these random places and you find this really good fertilizer or something, and then you forget and where and what. So I like to use these and then I found some sheet music. It said Life's Garden on there, so I've been using that through this too. But anyways, I like to, and look at that big die cut. That's daisies. I love that. Anyway, I just like to keep track of the fertilizer, what month I do, because I have roses and I just love them. And we have this little vintage rose garden, and they have a antique store right there. It's a big barn, and oh my gosh, it's so fun. So I go there every year. I have to, I just have to, and I buy one, at least one, I like the vintage style roses that actually smell and all that. So it's really fun. So I'm all into it. So anyway, so the seam binding and eyelash trim and, um, just all the goodies that we like. And so then the insides, let me show you. They're all different. So this one I made a little journal. It's kind of cute. Sunshine and Roses, and it's just a little booklet. It's not really, like I say, it's just to write down your, your stuff, or I find myself collecting, how we do for different themes of journals that we're going to make. And it's really nice to have a spot to put all the ephemera and all the things that you make, and so I have all these different files now where I keep all the little things that I'm making for our journals coming up. I have travel one, I have garden one, it's just a little booklet, it's no big deal, but it's just cute, And then I was using Tsunami Rose little tickets and that sheet music. These are her blooming every day, so isn't that cute? So you can keep track of your stuff in there too. And then this one has the Tsunami Rose file folder in here. I love her little file folders. I've been using them for these two, and some of her ephemera from her ephemera packs. We love those. So these are all in her shop, and this one opens up on her shop in different. I think this was Life of Bloom, but there's so many different ephemera packs she has. So anyway, there's this one. I like this one. I love the big die cuts, and she has some really great flowers, and I love these oversized big tickets too. I just can't stand it. So, and then, so this one I called Highlight of My Day because that's the ticket that I used. And then this one I put the Stay Beautiful tab up there. This, the other one I didn't write anything. You can certainly write whatever you want. And then I put twinklets on this rose here on this die cut, and it's all her little, and this one is different because I used all the different size glassine bags that I have in the shop, and I did not copy stain these ones so you could see through all the pretty roses and stuff. So I have these little 2x2s, and then these couple different sizes. I don't have any of these big ones, and then again the pink seam binding, and then these Prima flowers. I'm really having fun stacking these, and it just has all her cutie little things in here, and this is pink thread. And then I forgot to tell you, I got one of these cool Tim Holtz paper distressors, so all my edges now are all, I don't know, distressed. Well, you know how you get the cardstock and you just cut it out and ink it, and it has a clean edge. But now that I got that distressor, ooh, it's really fun because now my edges are all, screwed up. And then, so there's just some more tickets in here just for fun. And then the transit bus record and postcards and little just Tsunami Road stuff. Look how pretty the little postcards are. And then I sew around some of it, and some of it I don't, just so there's a contrast. Look at how pretty, right? And I ink it up and everything. And little bingo cards. It's so cute. And then she's got these real pretty ticket tags, and then postcard. They're all the postcard and the bus pass all like matches, you know, and everything. So it's all cute. And then inside this one, I've been making, I forget what this one's called. I think Hilltop Farm, because I'm pairing it with, I made these little note cards, coffee stain. These, I think they were invitations. I'm not sure. But anyways, I'm putting farm stuff with it, since it's, you know, roses again, like I said, and these are kind of for the garden and whatever. And so I just got some images out of this vintage book about farming and stuff, which I love. And then some pretty ephemera pieces, and then a couple of, oh yeah, Hilltop Farm, see. So I made some little, isn't that cute? Little envelopes out of the book pages from this little book, and it's the big red truck. Isn't that cute? It's just a little farm book, you know, farm book for kids. And I put a little Tsunami Rose journaling card in there, and this is one of her little die cut flowers. So that's just cute. And then here's another one. It's got the two boys. It's got the two boys with the baskets full of apples and stuff from the garden, you know. And then another little Tsunami Rose little card, which I like these. They're really cute. Little journaling card. Okay. So that's that one. These are fun. I'm having so much fun with these. I've been making them and making them. Okay. I think this one's sold too, though, by the way. Some of them are and some of them aren't. This one, can't remember what I called this one either, but I think I just called it, can't remember, it's in there. Can't remember, it's in there. This one is Tsunami Rose too, but it also has, this is a jumbled up one of stuff I made because it has my decoupage, a couple of my decoupage tags in here. These napkins were from Wish, and I loved them. And the sacks are all coffee stained and layered up, and some ribbon, and there's just little Tsunami Rose tickets and her tags, and I sewed around some. And this one is her the roses, all the pink, you know, you got to have the pink with this. And then this side, it says celebrate the day, and there's a big pocket on here that one of the girls made me from the die cutter team that we used to have. And so there's a bunch of cutie little Tsunami Rose. I love this file folder, her mini file folders. Can you stand how cute they are? And so you can, you know, put this stuff in there, or your own little notes and things for your garden. Or, I don't know, people are using these for all different kinds of things. Some of them are using them for gifts, and some of them use them for, you know, just whatever they're going to use them for. This one, look at the big apple. I love the big apple. It's so cute. I love her ephemera packs. So this one, I did the 3 note cards again. These are all her little tickets from the kit, and I just stained up and inked up some of the note cards and made little tickets on there. You can write, you know, the year or whatever it is you want to on there. And these are all little Tsunami Rose little things. And a big apple. And then the file folder has just some are for ephemera pieces in it. That's really pretty. You can write on there for journaling, and some more roses, ephemera. More roses, ephemera in the little file. I just love it. So cute. It's so cute. This is a big pocket back here too. Okay. And this one is Blooming Beauty, I think is what I called it. I can't remember, but that's what it says right here. So that's what I put on there again, Prima Flowers and all Tsunami Rose stuff. Only this stuff is different. I grouped it all together because it's got the butterflies and it's not all pink. Some library card and it has some yellow in it and just different colors. And then I used a big parchment sack that I made from my rack that I coffee stain and oven dry my papers on, and the parchment gets used up kind of, and so I bring it in here. See this? Look how pretty these are. I love these. These ones all have the butterflies on them. You see the difference? See, I love these. They're cute. And I like the coffee stain on the sacks too. It's kind of fun. It's different. I like to mix it up, you know. So it's just kind of fun. And more of her pretty. I had to sneak a pink one in there. I had to sneak one pink one in there. Cute little postcards with the butterflies. I love. Look. Aren't they pretty? I love them. And then To Thine Own Self Be True. There's a little ticket there with some eyelash trim and some sheet music. And then I put this is all muslin on here. And then there's doily in the back and sheet music and stuff. And then this one has, let's look, of course, the little two file folders filled with all her fun little stuffies, right? All the little ephemera little thingies, so you can write all your little notes on the back or use them in your other journals or whatever it is you're going to use this for. You know, there's been so many ideas flying around in group for these and on YouTube, all the uses, so it's kind of fun to hear what you guys use them for. And then my three little note cards are, I love to see you bloom, flowers grow out of dark moments. I like the sheet music and where flowers bloom, so does hope. All these little, and I do really heavy coffee stain on these. I don't know, I just like it. I just like the way it looks. Right. So that's that on the inside of this one. And then I got one more. I'm doing one more batch of these because I got orders. So you're going to see a couple more here for me. And then this one I think I showed already, 1902. I can't remember if I did or not. But of course it's Tsunami Rose and her ephemera packs, and I just sewed around and glued it down kind of sideways and made a different kind of pocket out of this one. I'll take it all out so you can see. And then I used one of her envelopes down here and a mini file folder on top. So once you take it all out, there's a lot of stuff, you know, you can see. And then some Prima Flowers, and then just some excerpts out of a vintage book about garden bugs and stuff. It's kind of fun. So they all go in there, and I love these tags. Tsunami Rose tags, of course. They're just so pretty. I love them. And this one I use green eyelash trim and chalk white and white seam binding, Hug Snug. And then on the inside I put the ephemera pack. And I love this one because it's got the flower bingo cards and just different stuff in there. And then the envelopes out of the out of the book pages I was using. This was another one of the kids' books that was lawn and garden. So it's showing the kids like the different flowers and stuff in the garden. And then I used well, this is Digital Collage Club, but I ran out of daisies when I was doing these two. But usually I use daisies, but I ran out. So I just put a note, coffee stained index card, and then a piece of her paper from one of her kits, you know, all inked up and ripped up and stuff. So it's kind of fun, and then it just tucks under there like that. And then this one has chrysanthemums on it. Ooh, I love it. It's so pretty. And another little die cut closure there. And then the inside is the same card and, well, not the same, but paper and card, the index card. So my orders are for strawberry ones. So I'm going to do 2 more strawberry ones. And then a couple more here that I'm doing. And then we'll move on to our wallpaper. In between journals, I always like to make something else so I don't get burnt out, you know. So we'll see y'all later. Bye.